This game was not supposed to be available on the dog shit Xbox One, but here it is. And it's in native 1080p. I can't believe it. Native 1080p Spiderman 2. I mean, this wasn't supposed to happen. I've got to ask somebody about this. I mean, this was supposed to be upscaled. It wasn't even supposed to be here, but now it's native 1080p. Excuse me, sir, real quick. This is native. It's not upscaled. What do you think? Well, fine, be that way. I mean, just trying to... Let me just swing around here. Maybe the textures will look better. I mean, so far I'm unimpressed with this game, but it's native 1080p. Something should be hitting me. Let's take a peek around the city here. I mean, the lighting looks good. The city kind of looks... What the hell? The city just tore itself in half. Look at this. The buildings are shit. Screen tearing. Screen tearing in 1080p. Jeez, what the hell is this? I mean, ooh, a comic book. Let me get the comic book real quick. And a quick time event, because those are always good. And now I'll swing around again, because, I mean, there's really not much to do in 1080p here. But you know what I just realized? If a really bad game looks even worse in 1080p natively, then what about a really good game in 1080p natively? Well, surely that game would look even better. So clearly, 1080p natively is important, guys. Just not always. Holy moly, look at these brick textures. They're awful. And they're in 1080p. I'm turning invisible. Look at me. I'm not the Invisible Man, I'm Spiderman. What the hell is happening? These textures are awful and they're in 1080p. My goodness. The last game, Assassin's Creed, looked fantastic, and it was upscaled. Granted, it didn't look as good as a native 1080p Assassin's Creed game, but it wasn't that big a difference. I mean, the features and stuff on the plastic box were more than enough to make up for the lack of 1080p if you're a person who likes those features, and if you're not, well then you can get the other plastic box with native 1080p. Another comic book page here. I mean, but sometimes 1080p matters. Not all the time, but sometimes. And if it matters to you guys, then you have options. Isn't that wonderful? Look at this thing attacking me again. I mean, all I do is line it up and let go, and Spiderman does everything without me having to do a thing. What the hell fun is that? I mean, it's native 1080p. I'm just going to swing around here. 1080p. Oh, native 1080p. Swinging through the city with screen tearing in 1080p. Oh my God. I'm going to commit suicide. Here I go. I'm going to swing up here about 30 stories and just end it in 1080p. And I'm not dead. My goodness. Resolution sometimes does matter, guys. Game on.